Our glorious leader, our glorious premier, our communist comrade in the mayor's mansion, the Marxist maniac, is at it again. Oh, he may chase the whole town's tax base away. He may make it just good for commies every day. But Zoe, as I call him, who says, "You can't you see," is filling potheads with our Marxist governor, you see. They don't realize that America, it's a free country and you can leave if you overtax somebody, you idiots from communism. Oh, commie, 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 you want to make it illegal to have private housing, so it'll all be collected so for your Soviet brethren, but you will not succeed. You red commie, you see, 'cause there's a man with a comb over in the White House will stop you in your tracks, you see. Now, you know what they said? That there would be no miracles on you what you call your basic Lord and Jesus Christ rising from the dead. Well, there was. We rescued one of our brave soldiers who's blowing the boots out of those mullahs in Mullah Land. Oh, yeah. Not one casualty, and behind enemy lines, a miracle happened. He hid, and they rescued him, and it was a thank you, pilgrimage miracle. So how about you think of that, commies? We've been killing a whole bunch of you mullah and you can't kill none of us because we're under Christ's protection. Oh, yeah, it's true. And you know what? You know what? There's a lot of superstition going on. You can ring my bell. When I was young, in 1978, and between 78 and 76, when I was 16 years old, there used to be a dive across the street. Yeah, called Mousies, in which they would sing, "Ring my bell, ring my bell, ring my bell." Well, it drove me crazy out of my mind. Every night, whoever liked to ring their bell was ringing their goddamn bell. I didn't like it. But now it's apparently because somebody's grandfather, which I could be somebody's grandfather, is doing ringing my bell as a child, and they all saying ringing my bell means money coming up there. Not even hoopy doopy. Because back then, in my day, it was hoopy doopy that they were doing. And this is pre-8. Yeah, that far back. I remember when you had nothing to lose if you did the hoopy doopy with somebody. Although I wasn't doing hoopy doopy then, I was a virgin. A virgin, not getting any during the 70s. Oh, sad, sad, sad. But Mr. Trump is fighting for the kids' future by blowing up Muslim terrorists. I should say mullahs, because Muslims are generally nice people, generally. But there are certain specific Muslims that we should never let in the country in the first place. But they deserve freedom of speech and wearing masks and beating up Jews like they always do. No, you're not allowed to beat up Jews, and you're not allowed to wear a mask if you're going to engage in violent behavior. Like the Klan, you gotta be without the headgear. That's true. Oh, our kids are gonna have a future because we're not gonna let the extremists in the middle in the Arab countries have more missiles than us in atomic weapons. So it'll be an atomic war, and it won't because those Europeans are bastards. They won't stick up for us. They won't let us use the bases because they've had unlimited immigration in their country, and now they have people wearing masks and trying to impose Sharia law. Well, Sharia law can't be imposed here. It's not allowed because the Sharia law is against our laws. That's true. You dumb Englishmen, what are you doing? But the English are generally good people. They're going rebelling against them, and they're going to overthrow the dictatorship of the English government, which is making whistling at girls illegal, but making raping little girls illegal. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense, English people. What are you doing? If Arab does it, it's fine. It's raping and murdering and killing. And if an Englishman does something like just says, "Hi, hello, my dear, you're very attractive today," he's put in jail. Well, that's not right. Well, mission results, dude, bravo. We've actually destroyed one of the most greatest threats, a suicide cult that owns Iran, and we're gonna turn back to Persia with Annie in a bizarro world where bad guys don't get to poop all over and kill everybody in the world. And that's the way it's gonna be. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. And I'm gonna turn this around and make me turn the sun. Oh, I'm a happy boy, 'cause Bannon's gonna get a reprieve. They're gonna take it off his record, the way they made him look bad. I'm not gonna answer your phone. You're New York and it's not me. It's for the con artist you see. Oh, Crystal, what's going on? Crusty Pie guy. You know who's only standing in the way of chaos and destruction? A crusty pie guy who takes the law into his own hands. He's a vigilante like me, although I'm an ineffective vigilante because I don't have the karate and I can't walk. But he is fighting criminality single-handedly, stopping bad things from happening to innocent people. And that's the only thing we could do, be vegetarians or vigilantes, whichever comes first. Looks to the max. You know what's happened to our young people? Our young men are becoming as vain as women. Oh, and that's pretty damn vain. You know, I've seen commercials where it says, "I'm perfect. I can have it all." You know who was the last person who said they could have it all? Adolf Hitler. Lady, do you want to be like Adolf Hitler? No, I don't think so. Militant burgers. Militant burgers? What the hell is going on? Oh my goodness, same I know now. Oh, you know what women are allowed to do? Kill their kids. That's not, and they don't even have to go to jail. They just have to say I'm in prison and pause them. I can't do that. I can't kill people and go not to go to jail. They'll put me in the insane asylum or in jail. Either way, if I kill somebody and they're a bad person, I don't get to say, he was a bad person trying to kill me. No, if I took the land into my own hands, I'm a bad influence. Oh, you know what you had a bad influence. You had a bad girl, she's from Iran, and she came here under a false visa and was pretty. And her mommy was pretty too. They almost look the same age. Was it black magic? Was it just having a baby real young? I don't know, but they weren't wearing veils like they do in their own country. But they were supporting the veils who are forcing the veils on people. What kind of hypocritical bastards are there? Oh, for and this talk about hypocritical bastards. You know what AOC did? She had her was going in a luxury hotel room and having marijuana to make her nice, and she's doing all kinds of things for rich lady stuff, and but she's supposed to be a woman of the people. Well, she's obviously not a woman of the people. She's a cocky doodoo head, and I said it. I said she's a cocky doodoo head, and I meant it. Oh, and this is a Paul sex thing. You know, he drove a woman who was being sexually harassed to him to burn herself alive. And he was a Republican. We don't do that, Russell Republicans. We don't try to drive people crazy. We have girls on the other side of town, or, ladies of the evening. But we don't drive our little girls crazy and they burn themselves. And what kind of person sets themselves on fire? Anyway, I don't want to blame the victim, but the victim was still unstable. Massive millions out there, dear. Oh, this is saying that Martians from outer space are going to destroy us and we can't do nothing about it. Why would they want to destroy us? We're a petting zoo to them. And now there's subways pushing your tech. I'm tired of it. I never pushed somebody on the house. And believe me, I felt like pushing people on the subway when they were cocky doodoo heads, but I never did because I'm a good person. Unlike those militant, crazy people that they're letting out to hurt everybody who are not schizophrenic. You know what they are? They're the criminally insane. Excuse me, my language. Anyway, I said enough. I'm through with you people. Yeah, I got my new shirt on. Do you like my new shirt? It's nice. I got my new do. I look good. Yes, I do. We're gonna put this here. We're gonna wait for the people to come. Dead people. I can't move my bed. I can't move. What's we gonna do? What's gonna happen here? Okay, good. And the recording now, I don't know. And the recording, there we go. And our meeting for all. Goodbye, everybody. I'll be back. I always am. Oh, I love me a man named Trump because he loves me back. He speaks the same language I do. He's got a nice little rap.